In downtown St. Petersburg, it's estimated that there are as many as 1,600 professionals working in some aspect of marine research and technology. All these people, or all these entities, are clustered right around downtown St. Pete, and it's a huge part of the local economy. But most people in the city of St. Petersburg don't have a clue that all of this is going on. So several years ago, our former mayor, Rick Baker, started a consortium of all these entities called the St. Pete Ocean Team. Part of what we're doing here is we're establishing a new Marine Discovery Center that will highlight all of the research and technology developments going on among the members of the Ocean Team. We've actually been doing that since 1988 in the old pier as what was then known as the Pier Aquarium. It's going to have exhibits on all of the technologies and research that's going on among members of the Ocean Team. National Marine Fisheries Service has funded a project called Corals on Acid, which is actually a PhD dissertation project for one of our students, where it look at the effects of ocean acidification on the growth of hybrid coral polyps that are being used to repopulate areas of reefs in the Keys and other parts of the world. There's a Florida Sportfish exhibit that's funded by Fish and Wildlife Commission. There's also a big exhibit called Science on a Sphere. It's a 6-foot globe that hangs from the ceiling with digital projectors all around it that can project earth science images, satellite images, or computer simulations of ocean currents or ocean primary productivity, things like that. It's also funded by the NOAA National Marine Fisheries Service. At the other end of the facility, we have a large 4,500 square foot rotating exhibit and event space that's got a 16-foot video wall planned for one end of the room, and we can have exhibits of pieces of equipment, ROVs, manned submersibles, large pieces of ocean sampling gear, buoys that we can bring into that space and have the scientists from the ships or from the College of Marine Science or our visitors for our seminar series come in and do evening drink and think with a scientist presentations, have a glass of beer or wine, and have a food truck pull up next door and serve food while you chat with the scientists, do question and answers, see live streamed remote images on the big video wall, or tour the visiting research vessels, things like that. Bob Ballard's Nautilus ship has been in here several times, and they do live remotes from their underwater exploration. So these are all the things that we are going to include in this new Marine Discovery Center in St. Petersburg.